know that analyses of the ring are frequently given by some great expert for the edification of other great experts. But these are usually so esoteric as to leave the average person as befogged as before, and is inclined to discourage him from going altogether, which is a great pity, because the ring is a magnificent work, supposing you can make any sense out of it. So I would like to tell you to add from one ordinary everyday opera goer to another. The first thing you have to remember is that practically every person and event in this work has what is termed a light motif. Now, I don't want you to let this make you nervous. All it actually means is a theme song. Also, it comes in 4 parts: Das Rheingold, Die Valkyrie, Siegfried, and Götter Dämmerung, and is the only grand opera on earth that comes in the giant economy package. More Wagnerian. Now, the whole thing starts with the prelude to Rheingold. The orchestra play the chord of E flat major for about 6 minutes. There's nothing too much I need to tell you about this. If you know the chord of E flat major, you know the prelude to Rheingold. Well then, the scene opens in the river Rhine, in it. And swimming around there are the 3 Rhine maidens, or nixies. They are a sort of an aquatic Andrew sisters. And they sing their theme, which is as follows. Fire, vaga, boogie, do vele, vale, su, vige, vaga, fire, valla, vaya, fire. I won't translate it because it doesn't mean a thing. But these Rhine maidens are looking after a lump of magic gold. And the magic of this gold consists of the fact that anybody who will renounce love and make a ring out of the gold can become master of the universe. This is the gimmick. Now, up from underneath the Rhine, all of a sudden, there comes a little dwarf called Alberic. Here he is. Auf die glatte Glimmer, wie gleich der Saus. Mit Händen und Fuß in Fassen und Kälte, das schlechte Geschlupfer, feuchter Nas fühlt wie die Nase. Well, as you can plainly see, he's exceedingly unattractive. And he makes a pass at the Rhine maidens, who think he's absolutely revolting. So the Rhine maidens tell him, Pfui, du haariger hoppiger Deck, schwarze Spiele, spätige Zwerge. So Albrecht thinks, what? Thinks I'm obviously not going to get any love here, so I may as well renounce it and take this magic gold and make this ring and become master of the universe. So he steals the gold and he takes it down under the Rhine with him. And here he is making the ring. 24-hour shifts. Haven't been unionized yet. And he finally makes the ring, and here is the leitmotif of the ring. I'd like you to remember that, because you'll be amazed where this ring is going to get to before we're through with all this business. Well, there's Albrecht down there with the ring, and the Rhine maidens are swimming around at sea level. And up here, you see, this is a vertical opera. Up here we have Wotan, the head god, and a perfectly crashing ball. Well, he and his wife, Mrs. Frika Wotan, that's her name, have had a castle built for them called Valhalla. The second story. The dome on the top. This is a sort of a celestial White House. And it's been built by a couple of giants called Fasolt and Fafnir. Well, naturally, these giants wish to be rewarded for building this edifice, and what they wish to be rewarded with is Freya. Well, now, Freya is Wotan's sister-in-law and a perfectly beautiful girl. She's yummy. And she's currently looking after the Valhalla branch of Elizabeth Arden. So when the giants take her away, of course, there's no beauty parlor. So Mrs. Wotan starts to look frightfully scruffy. And since she's a most frightful nag, she nags and nags Wotan to bring her back again, which he does. Well, the only other thing the giants will settle for building this edifice is this magic ring that Albrecht has just made. So Wotan goes all the way down from Valhalla to where Albrecht is and cons him out of the ring. Well, naturally, Albrecht is simply furious. So he puts a terrible curse on the ring. That's the wrong curse, isn't it? That's the one. But Wotan takes no notice. He takes the ring right back up to Valhalla and gives it to Fasolt. Well, directly, Fafnir kills Fasolt to get the ring for himself. So Wotan now knows that this curse is working. And it worries him. So he goes down to Earth level to discuss with a friend of his, with a fortune teller he knows, called my friend Erda. She is a green-faced torso that pops out of the ground. At least we think she's a torso, because this is as far as she ever gets out. And she says, Weike Wotan, Weike, which means be careful, Wotan, be careful. She then proceeds to bear him 8 daughters.